Hi Virgo, and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia, and today I am pulling energies for the sign of Virgo for your October predictions. Hang on till the end because I'll also be doing a sneak peek into the first week of November as well. And as usual, I set the intention for these readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So if this reading isn't resonating with you, Virgo, don't worry about it. Just hop over to one of my other videos and check one of your other placements. I'm sure you'll find something for yourself in there somewhere. And with that, Virgo, if you're ready to go, so are we. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite, our Ride or Die deck. We are going to go into the Celtic Cross. It is the best spread for an overview of the month. We will then go into the pathway here. This will just highlight any obstacles, challenges, hopes, wishes and triumphs on your way as well. And then we will go into a quick little sneak peek into November, and we will end the reading with a little advice from the universe. So let's just jump straight in, Virgo, and see what you've got coming up for you this October. Okay, can you please show me October for Virgo, please? October for Virgo. For Virgo, October, please. October for Virgo, please. Okay, right. Let's see what's coming up, Virgo. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, one more shuffle for Virgo, please. Okay. Oh, okay, right. A bit of mental fog going on there, Virgo, or choices. Something's kind of confusing you, something you're unsure about, something isn't quite what it seems. The Seven of Cups is multi-layered. So not only does it represent a choice that you may have to make, it also represents things being a little bit hazy, you being a little bit unsure, things being unclear. Let's see what's crossing you, anything to help. Oh, okay, right, so you're working on it. You're aware that some things are unclear at the moment. You're trying not to let your emotions murky some kind of decision you've got to make or some way you want to go. You're trying to get in touch with your subconscious here, but the moment your back is turned to it very slightly, you may not be connecting with that deep knowledge that you've already got within you, Virgo, quite as strongly as you once did. It depends on the situation that's in front of you, right? Sometimes that's harder to do in some situations than it is in others. Let's pull out the rest of the cards and see what we're dealing with here. Okay, on the exit, we've got the Five of Wands. That makes sense if you've got to make some kind of decision. There's been some conflict or something there in the past. It's either still ongoing, and that's why you're in this state of not really knowing what to do, or it has just passed and now you're like, what's next? Okay, God, crowning you is the Six of Swords. So you just want to get out of this. Okay, I get it, right. And then in the hidden energy, you've got the Magician. That's you there. That's Gemini, Virgo card. Oh, and before you, the Fool. Oh, great. Okay, so you're making your way out of this conflicting, chaotic time. There may be other energies involved, maybe not. It could be you. The Five of Wands here represents competition, so it could be something at work, or it does represent conflict with others, or just challenges, obstacles in life, that sort of thing. But you're really focused on moving away from this into calmer waters. You've got the Six of Swords in your crown area. Your crown energy is what you're focused on. It's what you're thinking about. It's like the end result that you want. When we go into the focus energy, that's about what's about to happen to you, Virgo. And there is a new beginning for you coming up soon. But in the hidden energy is the Magician. That's you not recognizing exactly how much power you have in this situation, Virgo. The Magician gets things done, right? He is the card of manifestation. That is conscious manifestation and subconscious manifestation. There's two here, Virgo. Some people, some of you may be actually manifesting a dream or manifesting a way out of this situation by actually putting actions into place. Others of you, it may be an energetic manifestation. Something comes along from the universe or from others that kind of puts you on this right path of where you're supposed to be. But either way, Virgo, you're on your way. Okay, let's go into the pathway and see what's coming up for you there. Can we get a couple more shuffles for the pathway, please? Can you please show me Virgo navigating their way from this situation, please? Okay, in the higher self advice, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Brilliant, Virgo. That's you. That's your power card, or one of your power cards. So that's you really coming into your own power. What were we just saying about the Magician? You realizing you have more power over this than you thought. I don't think you'll see that until you've actually moved a little bit further away from the conflict, but it will come in. In the energy that surrounds you and you might not be aware of it is strength. That makes sense. And your hopes and fears. We've got death. makes sense as well. And in the outcome, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, we've got an energy coming in. I don't know if the conflict is with this energy or it's a brand new energy coming in for you, Virgo. I don't know if this is inner or outer conflict, but we are going to jump into clarifying and we can dig out some of those details. Okay, we're going to start with the Seven of Cups in the middle. This is where you're at currently, Virgo. Let's take a look. Okay, can you please show me the Seven of Cups for Virgo, please? The Seven of Cups for Virgo. Seven of Cups, please. Okay. Seven of Cups for Virgo. Oh, that one. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles again. Okay. The High Priestess, and you've got the Emperor in reverse. Yes, that's what we were saying in the opening. You're not realizing how much power you have. The Emperor really is the card of inner and outer power. The Emperor is the Emperor because he has mastered himself. He knows his worth. He knows that he can get things done, and that's exactly what he does. That energy is with you, Virgo, but you're not quite tapped into it as it is in reverse. Your intuition, though, is trying to tell you that. Your intuition is trying to communicate this to you because you have the High Priestess literally showing you the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is not gender-based. The Queen of Pentacles is just an energy. It's the energy of inner power and inner abundance. So that's male or female, however you want to take that, Virgo. But it's actually showing you the Queen of Pentacles and saying, look, this is what you can do. This is your power. Trust yourself. Trust your judgment. You've got this, Virgo. You have. Okay, can I get the Two of Swords, please? The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, please, for Virgo. The Two of Swords. Yeah, we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Fool again. Okay, this is very interesting. Oh, and the Three of Wands. That's beautiful. Okay, things are going to level out for you in your exterior and interior environment. Something is going to like chill. Once that happens, you actually start this new journey with the Fool, and this is a journey of expansion for you. There's something coming in for you, Virgo. You are ready to move. You're ready to make a move. I think you've been staying still for a little while just to gather your thoughts together. Wise move, Virgo. It's going to pay it off because something big is coming in for you. It's almost something that you almost expect, because you've done a lot of hard work clearing out a lot of negative energy at the back here. So you've cleared the way. Now you're like, right, okay, universe, let's fill up all this empty space with something amazing. And you are ready for it, Virgo. Well done. Okay, I'm going to go in that past position there and see what that Five of Wands was all about. Okay, can you please show me the Five of Wands, Spirit? Can you show me the Five of Wands? The Five of Wands. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. The King of Swords. Judgment. You made a decision to walk away from a situation that was no longer serving you. I can see you built yourself up to making this decision to do that. It wasn't something that you just sprang out of bed one day and were like, enough is enough. I mean, some of you, it may have appeared that way, but actually a lot of thought and emotion went into making this decision. And then you were like, no, I'm clear. This is when you sided with your head over your heart. So this might have been something that you felt at one time was serving you and worth your time and worth your investment. Over time, it proved to not. It actually caused you more problems than it solved. This could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a project. But you made the decision here, enough is enough. I need new, I need something better for me, something more aligned, and off you went. Okay, great. Okay, let's get the Six of Swords there in the crowning position for Virgo, please. Can we please look at the Six of Swords? The Six of Swords, what are you moving on from in October? We're moving on here. Six of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. This is very practical, Virgo. Very you, very grounded, very strategic. You waltzed out there, but you waltzed out there with a plan, didn't you? You showed me hard work. You had to work up your self-confidence to do this. You had to almost talk yourself into it. Also, it's almost a bit of glow-up energy about you at the minute, Virgo. You're like, I'm better than this. I know what I bring to the table. And you started working on yourself, which created this lovely sense of confidence that you've got. Then you've basically put into place a strategy to steadily remove yourself from negative energies. these were the people or just a situation that you found yourself in. You finally got the confidence to stand up and say, enough is enough. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Okay, can we look at the Magician now, please? In the hidden energy, can we please check the Magician, please, for Virgo? The Magician for Virgo, please. The Magician. Yep, the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy there, Virgo. Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You are really trying to untangle yourself from something here that's stressing you out. You're pretty much telling me with every card, like, I've got to go. Yes, there is another energy involved. This energy I thought would bring me abundance, peace, love, harmony. It didn't. And sometimes you decided you were better off on your own. So that's what you've done. You've said, no, I'm on my own with this. I'm making things happen. You're not going to let it get you down. I mean, I'm sure it did, Virgo. I mean, leaving something behind that's disappointed is never easy. I'm not seeing what's happened before this time. So we're talking September, August time. That's really when you were really regrouping your energy to make this move. Some of you, it could have gone on longer than that. Okay, I'm going to go on to the Fool and see where it is that you're going. What is it that you're aiming for, Virgo? What is it that you want? What is it you're trying to bring in? What is it you're trying to move towards? Can you please show me the Fool, Spirit? The Fool. The Magician. Oh, good. So you realise you are the man. You are the master of your own destiny there. Good. Yeah, the Two of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, so you're moving towards an equal love partnership. Not surprised here. We had the Two of Cups on the outcome, so that makes sense that the Lovers is appearing here as part of your new journey. Now, this is another energy coming in. Again, it's something that you energetically opened up to and almost something that you are expecting. Now, some of you may be literally expecting a person. You may have just met somebody, or either somebody from the past or something you want to reconnect with, or maybe you're going out to, let's just use the example of if this is a romantic connection, you might be putting yourself out there for on dating apps, going to singles nights or something like that. So some of you, this is very intentional because we have the Magician here twice. Very intentional. Some of you may not be putting yourselves out there physically. You may just be manifesting somebody in, asking the universe for your divine partner to come in and show up at some point, because what you had in the past was just, it's like you just had a load of duds, Virgo, right? And maybe you accepted some of this behavior because you thought, oh, maybe if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'll just go along. And the thing is, Virgos are very acts of service based. So Virgos will give, and they'll give from the heart without expecting anything in return. But a nice thank you it goes a long way now and again. And you may have not had that in the past. That's why you feel conflicted. Like, do I still keep giving to this? Is this giving back to me in a way that nourishes me? You decided no, not for you. You actually manifested up into your own energy here. You pushed up your frequency, and then that's now allowing the universe to bring somebody in that matches you, Virgo. Lovely. I love to see it. And you are very, very clear about it. There is an element of strategy about this. Again, it could be to a particular person for some of you. For others, it's just manifesting that love partner in general. We're going to go in the pathway now and see what's coming up for you. We might get a bit more details on who or what this is that you are calling in. And we are going to clarify with the Wandering Star deck today. Okay, right. Can we see the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo, please? The Queen of Pentacles for Virgo. That one didn't want to shuffle. Oh, okay, we've got a good chunk. Oh, that's way too many. Even for a little narrative there, Virgo. I'm going to have to pop them back. Make sure we're the right way. We are. See, I don't really like having reversals. I do like reversals. I read reversals. I also read sideways. But I like to allow room for spirit to work its magic and do its thing, Virgo. So I always start with them upright. But believe me, sneaky reversals get in there somehow. Don't even ask me how. Spirit has its way. Okay. Can I get the Queen of Pentacles, please? Queen of Pentacles. This is your higher self advice, also your power card. So listen up, Virgo. This message is going to be important. Okay. We've got the Hierophant. Oh, these two came out together. We've got the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. I'm going to get one more because they came out together. The Knight of Swords. Okay. You're running away from what doesn't serve you, Virgo. running away. Also, your guides at the moment are trying to get lots of messages through to you. You're really trying to get in touch with that intuition. You had it back here and it served you really well. So I think your trust in your intuition is getting stronger. That's a little side note for some of you. And it has been born out of healing and pain. That's how you have managed to connect with your inner self, higher self, and your intuition. Also, the messages and synchronicities from the universe. This was not something you woke up with overnight. It's over a process of healing from pain. But what has also happened while you've been going through this process, Virgo, is that you have also altered the way that you view the world. And you're also altered what kind of things you want to get involved in. Right, it's almost like you can see from a mile away now what will serve you and what doesn't. And the only reason you now have this superpower to know in advance if something's worth your time or not is because you spent so much time in this Five of Wands energy, coming across energies that were not working with you, that were draining you more than helping you. And that was no coincidence, Virgo. The universe sent these people as your teachers because it wanted to connect more deeply with you, to help you back onto your aligned path. And you are now in that catalyst of change. This may be very spiritual for some of you less so spiritual. It may just be something that you've done without even really thinking about it or realizing that it's happened. But somewhere there, Virgo, because, I mean, you've had yourself twice. We've had 2 Queens of Pentacles. We've had 2 Magicians. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit pops out somewhere. You've got all of you is all over this spread. It's all about you now, Virgo. You're not worried about anyone else. You're saying, no one's going to worry or concern me, because if you are a worry or concern, I'm not letting you in. Doesn't mean you're cold-hearted, Virgo. Far from it. One of the most giving and generous signs there are in the zodiac. Other signs don't come at me. I'm not saying other signs aren't. It's just Virgo is known for that nurturing behaviours, nurturing tendencies, giving to others, acts of service. And more often than not, Virgo, you'll give to the wrong energies, the ones that don't appreciate it, the ones that will just keep taking till your well is run dry without giving back. Those are the energies that you're trying to avoid and you're not giving to. Not that you are going to withdraw from giving from people in need in general, just the ones that will energy vampire you. Because there's plenty of those out there. Yeah, the Virgo collective. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. I'm also a Virgo, for those of you who don't know. So I get it, loves. I get it. Okay, can I get the Strength card, please? This is in the energy that surrounds you, and you might not be aware of it. Although I think you are aware of it, Virgo. Like, you are taking your inner strength by the reins, and you are riding that all the way to your North Star. Brilliant. Okay, can I get the Strength card, please? Strength. Can I get the Strength card? Strength, please. The Two of Pentacles is untangling this energy. I don't know if this is a singular person, Virgo, but it might also just be an energy that has been repeated through several connections over time. I'm being reminded at the moment that we are, Virgo is currently in the South Node is in our sign at the moment, in the sign of Virgo. We've also got this healing period that we're going over is actually coming to a close, about 9 to 10 years of a certain repetitive cycles. That's for all the signs, not just Virgo. Okay, so for some of you, this may be the repeating cycle that is now coming to a close of giving and not getting back what it is that you deserve. We have been put through this. And this is, again, all signs, but it's different for all signs, what it is that they're dealing with. Everyone's got different cycles and on different life journeys here, Virgo. So bear with me. So you just put you through this so you arrive at this destination of self-empowerment, so you can now spend the next cycle getting what you want. So I think it's next summer the North Node changes, so the South Node changes out of Virgo. But at the moment, the universe is basically lining us all up for when that happens. And October and November, I've been getting from other readers, from the astrologers, is a massive, massive month for Virgo. It's really a month of positioning, getting ready, right, for the big push when the South Node, which is about intuition, it's about going within, it's about learning our karmic lessons, when we are pushed out of that energy to start our new beginnings. But we've got a little brand new beginnings coming in here in October and November for the Virgo collective. Okay, right, sorry, I'll stop waffling now, I'll carry on. Yeah, the world. Well, literally just talking about the ending of cycles. Oh, sorry. I've got to cover her up. And the world shows up. Can't make it up, Virgo. You just cannot make it up. Right, okay, one more please here. For the lovers, yeah. This is a cycle about giving and taking, particularly in love relationships. Huge transformation for you at the moment. You're closing the cycle of the types of people you're attracting in, the types of people you are going to give to, the types of people that you want in and around your energy. That is leveling up for you now, Virgo, and it's been off the back of some hard work there, my lovelies, but it's coming in. Your ships are coming in. No wonder you were expecting it. Some of you may not be consciously expecting it, but you've been energetically expecting it. Okay, can we get death there, please? Death. I'm really not surprised death is here, and I'm happy to see this card here. It's in your hopes and fears, understandably, because there's huge transformational change coming in for you, Virgo, and you can feel it. There's way too much energy of that here for you to not be feeling that at the minute, Virgo. Okay, can I get death, please? Can you show us what's in the death card? These came out together, so I'm going to take them, and would you believe it? Death. Death coming out to clarify death with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles here is with death is talking about the way you go about structuring your home life and your legacy. What is it you want to be remembered for? What do you want to leave behind? Do you want someone who's going to build with you? Or do you want somebody who's going to just create rocky, weak foundations of meh? No, you're in the mood for empire building now, Virgo. You're like, no, I haven't got any time for that. It's almost like you're hurrying on this death process of transformation. Like, can we just get there, please? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Yes, you are, Virgo. Okay, and the Queen of Cups, of course you are. You're connected to your heart. You're connected to the Queen of Love. You've got love on the mind, love on the brain. And I don't mean that by you're obsessed with something or being clingy or chasing. No, not like that. That's not the type of love I'm talking about. Harmony. Harmony is what you're after, Virgo. No matter the type of love. You want harmony with your family, like parents, children. You want harmony with your spouse or the guy you're dating or the woman that you might propose to. You want harmony within work, with the love you share for the thing that you do and how you share that with your colleagues if you have them. Or how you share that love of the thing with your customers. You want harmony in love connections of all kinds, and you will not accept anything less. You are that much that you will not accept anything less. You're willing to go through an entire, almost double death process to get it. Oh, I don't blame you. Probably much less draining. Right, can we see the Two of Cups? I want to see what's coming in here for Virgo, please. Can we get the Two of Cups? The Two of Cups for Virgo, please. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups for Virgo, please. The Two of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The King of Cups. We've got the King and Queen of Cups on the table. Someone aligned is coming in for you, Virgo. However, little footnote for you there. You are kind of going to be a bit afraid of it when it comes in. And it's coming in fast because Queen of Wands is here. You manifested and attracted this. And then you're going to be like, oh, no, I'm not sure. Virgo, you asked for this. I mean, this person, this King of Cups, matches you. Really matches you nicely. There's going to be some distrust on your part there. You're also showing me it's been a real struggle to get here. Now it's here. Like, what do I do with it? Well, that's up to you, Virgo. It's your manifestation. What do you want to do with it? Yeah? If you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to get a sneak peek into the first week of November for you. Let's see if anything comes up with this person. They've come in right at the end, Virgo, so I don't really have much information on them. I'm sorry. Hopefully the first week of November will give us some light on that. It has been mostly the majority of your reading about this huge transformational shift. It's something that you needed to hear ahead of time. About October, you're connecting with something, someone that just lights your soul on fire and terrifies the life out of you at the same time, you know. In a good way. It's almost like is this too good to be true energy? Okay, let's get to that first week of November and see what's going on for you, right? Okay. I mean, it could be something totally unrelated come out. I don't know. We'll deal with the cards we dealt, shall we, Virgo? Okay, one more shuffle, please, for Virgo. Can you please show me the first week of November? Now, we're only putting 3 cards. It's just the first week, just to give us a little bit of a heads up, okay? Right, can we get the first week of November, this one? Okay. We've got the 8 of Wands. Oh, okay. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. The Moon. Right, Virgo, let's pick this apart for you. So basically, I think this energy you connect to, I think is actually going to come in the first week of November. I'd say first 2 weeks to be safe. First half, okay? There's going to be some communication come in, or at least some energy or action that moves towards you, I think, from this other energy here. So it seems like they're approaching you, but I'm not surprised because you're very much in a, you know, come to me if you want. If you don't want, go away. Like, I don't see you going out your way for people at the minute. Someone that you are connected to energetically, so this could work any which way, Virgo. It could be somebody who's coming in for you you've never met, but you have a karmic tie to them. There's plenty of people out there in the world right now, Virgo, we have karmic ties to in one way or another that we've never met. But the Moon is an unknown. That's why I'm thinking it's someone that you don't know, or someone at the very least you're not expecting, because this energy is emerging from Moon energy, which is either you don't know them, or it's someone that you do know but you have long forgotten about, or someone who you were adamantly sure did not want to connect with you and they've suddenly had a huge change of heart because it just comes in some way unexpected. Now, I don't think the person coming towards you, the act of someone trying to enter your life, is unexpected. You show me back here. You expect someone to come in and you expect them to come in correctly, right? Energetically, in your intuition's here, High Priestess here twice. You know they're coming, right? But I think the person who it is going to surprise you. So some of you might have an idea of who it is. Probably not that person. It might be someone else. Okay? It's unknown to you. Or it's just a really nice surprise. Could be that person. Maybe. Maybe some of you have got people on the brain like, oh, it couldn't possibly be them. Maybe it is. So that's a little surprise the universe is saying. You're going to have to wait and see on that one, Virgo. Okay? Right, let's get you some universal advice. With that being said, let's see what the universe has to say about all this. Universe, we've got the advice for Virgo, please. Can we get some advice for Virgos while they go through this transformation, this change? It's going to bring in love and abundance. I've been getting this a lot for you guys. It's been building up, it really has. And after the season, after Virgo season was just nuts, I'm not surprised. Okay, right, can we get some advice, please, from the universe? Can we get some advice, please, from the universe, please? Can we get some advice from the universe? The 6 of Vessels, reunion. What was I just saying? It might be somebody that you know from the past you don't even expect. Or that person who you think is done with you shows up. This is also a card of moving into calmer water. So not only does this represent an energy coming back around, it also represents your mind moving into a calm state. That's the universe saying once everything's calmed down for you, Virgo, then this person will come sailing in. Right, okay. Oh, the 9 of Cups, or 9 of Vessels, generosity. I just gave you an old lecture about that, did I? Giving or taking. This is someone who wants to give to you as much as you want to give to them, which is a lot. And the 9 of Bows, that came up again. Right, you know, we had the 10. That's the 9 of Wands. This person's going to be very healing for you. But first, because you showed me the 10 of Bows, the 10 of Wands here, you're going to struggle to connect to them at first because I don't think you're going to trust it. I think you'll be like, is this another karmic test person? Or especially if it's someone who hurt you in the past. Coming to address those old wounds, correct them, nurture them, heal them. Healing comes from you only, Virgo. Don't rely on other people to heal you, but we do need the energies of others. It goes a long way to help, right? Okay, Virgo, I'm very excited for you for coming in. The pathway is finally clearing. It looks like the thing that you want and expecting is on its way to you as much as you are on your way to it. Very exciting time, even though at times it may feel a little bit tumultuous. Don't worry, hang on in there, stay close to your heart, listen to your intuition, stay still, grounded, and more importantly, just stay yourself, Virgo, okay? And only invite things that are going to serve you and do you well. And with that, Virgo, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please leave a comment below and don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up. It helps get more Virgos into the collective and really bolster up that Virgoan energy. And with that, Virgo, I'm going to love you and leave you. Until the next one, take care.